Welcome back for a bonus Sunday video. Way, get excited. Yep, got an hour or so, hopefully got a bit more hour in a minute. But anyway, we're down here, we've got a little bit of time. Thanks for all the comments, feedback and stuff. What we're gonna try and do is look at the fans, see why they're not working. So what somebody has told me, Nick Tune from Subaru Surgery, said there's a test mode. Basically there's a little green plug down near the ECU. If you join them together, it puts the ECU into test mode, which makes different relays come on and on from what I'm reading on the internet. But he says that the fuel pump comes on and off and the fans come on and off. So it's an easy way to test. So basically that's what we're going to do. And that will hopefully tell us something. So with the engine running, normally you can't hear any relays clicking, so you just can't hear it because obviously the engine's like whoop. So obviously without the engine running, we should be able to hear relays clicking. Obviously we might hear fuel pump relays clicking as well, but you can normally put your fingers on relays and you can feel them clicking. So what we sort of hope to happen is when we join these wires, we don't want the fans to work, because if the fans work, that really confuses me, because then it did get hot yesterday. My dash connects up to the ODB2, so it should be exactly the temperature that the ECU thinks. So what we're either going to hear is we're going to hear the fan relays clicking, and that means it's the wiring after that somewhere, or we're going to hear no relays clicking, which could be another thing, and it could be where to do it else. So anyway, let's connect the green up and see what actually happens. I don't know if I said down near the ECU, but I meant down near the steering column, and here they are. Obviously my wiring's all falling apart here because obviously I've cut it all the way from the Subaru. And there, these are the two greens, so we connect them up. Sadly I left the battery on, or the dash on overnight, so the battery's not fully charged, but we've got the charger on it now. Let's just see what happens. Plug connected, ignition on. Oh, that's sounding a bit different. There you go. Fuel pump's buzzing. So that's telling me it's in test mode. You can hear idle valves or whatever moving. So these are the relays at the back here, all to do with can't feel much clicking. So yeah, no fans coming on. Okay, we've taken out the all the relays into their separate sections. We get to the wires at the back. My multimeter's gone flat. I thought I brought a battery with me, 9-volt battery. Must have left it on the table at home. But anyway, we're proving things. What I don't know, I should know maybe, I need to Google, is if the relays are sort of negative switched. You know, is the ECU turning on negative? Normally it does. Normally it doesn't feed like 12 volts out. But anyway, what I can do is just take a positive wire from the alternator. Don't know if you can hear that over the motorbike noise. Fans at the back are working. So if I've basically gone 12 volts straight to the wire, obviously it makes sense, but it proves my new wiring loom and everything back is fine. So we just need to figure out why the relay isn't switching. Get in, boyo! Yes! Hey! I'll tell you what it is in a minute. Simple fix. Yeah! Basically, after determining that the 12 volt, the heavy 12 volt stage, should I say, it seems okay on that side. Big 12 volt wires had fuses. Jumped the wires, it started the fan, so it had to be the relay being on and off. And multimeter wasn't working, so I didn't want to risk starting 12 volts. So basically, I was looking around for some wires that connecting, and basically thinking most of the wires would go that way. But no, the trigger wires come along the front here, all the way up, and they come to this side because they go to the fuse box. Because as I was thinking, I expect the ECU gives a negative to turn the relays on. So you need a 12 volt, which obviously will go through a fuse, so it will come through the fuse box. And there was one wire hanging on here that I hadn't connected up. And I looked at a couple of colours of the wires and they matched what was on the relay box. I put 2 and 2 together, made 5, plugged it in. Boom! We got fans now. Lovely. Okay, nipped home, went for some lunch, picked the wife up from work, picked up the battery that I'd left, and picked up a cheeky Stella for the afternoon as well. So yeah, I've got a few hours, so let's get the battery in the multimeter, double check the charging, because I keep thinking it doesn't seem to be charging, even though we're only starting it for 10 minutes at a time or something. So, but yeah, last time I just had it running before I left, it sort of died. It like, so we've either run out of petrol, because we might be running out of petrol at some point. Yeah, mostly worth bringing another 5 gallons down next. Not good. What if we haven't got a dash light? There we go. I'll plug the dash back in. So it'd be to do with the sort of charging light, wouldn't it, obviously? And the exciting wire and all that sort of stuff. So we'll leave the dash plugged in for the moment. We can figure things out later. Don't know what else will work or not work now, but yeah. You can tell it started because my fan belt squeaked slightly as it started up. Fan belt, obviously it's not a fan belt, is it? Alright, I think we'll get it out. We've got an hour or so. We'll get it out, turn it around so I can do a bit of welding on the other sill while we just leave it ticking over and warming up. And we try and check this water flow. Okay, got it up to temperature now, 101 I can see on the dash there. Fans are going at the moment. Let's open this up, just get a bit more airflow. I've got the pipe now. Yeah, getting hot now all the way to the back. So it was showing I was getting heat all the way to sort of halfway and then it would stop it just at the kink as it comes up. So I took all the rad caps off, just kept pumping it full of water, got the revs going. And yeah, 101 degrees at the moment, so I think we've got rid of the airlocks. Obviously if you had a water pump in there, that would really help get rid of the airlocks I would have got as well. So it's a bit of a, in my head, I just wanted to prove that, you know, it should be able to cool okay. Just doing this, you know, okay, maybe rally stages might be a bit of a different issue, but there's no reason why on paper it shouldn't still be alright. So, well, we'll see anyway. Okay, wasting petrol, just sitting there ticking over. Okay, let's weld up some of this sill. Bit of time lapse. Play a little bit of music, because I don't do music over my time lapse, which is really annoying. What I could do with, is anyone can find it or write me it, I should be able to write it myself, but I can't be bothered, is I want to be able to select a load of time lapse videos, or any videos really, and just lay over some random music. That way, once I do this, I can pick my 6 time lapse videos, automatically just stick some music on them. When I join them together in the editing studio, bosh, all done. Don't know if that's possible. It must be possible, just don't know if there's an app for it. Okay, I haven't finished welding the sills, but got a load of plug welds on, so actually it's all a lot more stronger now. Look. See, that's strong. More welding to do. We've got to chop these bits off and swap those supports around. But anyway, that'll do for today. So we've got the fans working and we know why they didn't work, so that's good. We need to obviously sort out all that wiring around there. So that's one of the other jobs to be done. Looks like water system's working, not 100% still, but I think it's close. I've got to, you know, yes, we still may fit a water pump one day. Calm down, everyone. So yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna try and make pizza again in my pizza oven. First attempt Friday. Mixed results, so we've got to keep practicing. So yeah, Formula 1 this afternoon, this evening. Hopefully it was an exciting race. Don't know why we watch it, but hey ho, the people that watch Formula 1 know why we watch it, because we're brainwashed. Anyway, have a good Sunday. Week work next. Don't know when I'll see you. Take care. Oh, click like, subscribe, notification button, and if you want to support me, just click down, look at the descriptions. Plenty of different ways to support me. Sending me second-hand bits is always good as well. You got something laying around, you think that would go well on that, give me a shout. All right, take care, guys. Bye.